the IHN show, ladies and gentlemen. Episode number 49. We are officially one episode away from episode number 50. We have nothing planned, but that's all right. We can do that after the show.
Of course it's one away from 50.
So, we got a good episode today. We do have stuff to talk about. We have IndyCar news, and we also have one more bobblehead on his side, and then I have a little Lego figure here to decorate the show. I've had this guy and the other bobblehead here that he'll show in just a second, and so he'll sit here.
You can't see him in the shot.
You can't see him in the shot.
If you put him on where you're sticky note, I have your sticky note. If you put him right there, you should see him. There you go.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll work.
I mean,
he'll sit here, and then you want to show my bobblehead that I brought in on your side?
Yeah, so he brought in a bobblehead. Now, you can see him up there. Hey, because if you notice in the last shot, Tom Thomas is over here now.
And Tom Thomas happens to be now right here next to Brian Lashoff.
And now Mr. Thomas Holmstrom is on this side.
And
up here,
somebody who he got wrong on who had that number, I had to bring in.
Shut up, we weren't going to bring that up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We have Joachim Anderson here, and you might be wondering why he has no stick. Please lead it.
That would be because when I first got that bobblehead about 6 years ago, along with the same day I got this little Griffin's Lego figure, there was a manufacturing error, and he did not come with a stick. My friend who got the same bobblehead as me before I did, he got the same one. He did not have, or he did have a stick, but apparently there was some sort of manufacturing error as to where this guy got a stick. So the bobblehead and the Lego figure I've had on my desk at my house for about 6 or 7 years now.
Well, now it's at your desk at my house.
Yeah.
So this is real cool. Yeah, you get the little puck.
Yeah, he stands on the DTE Energy, not sponsored, little ice, and then he stands there.
He can actually move back and forth.
He's got his. No.
He broke it.
I was gonna tell you he can't move because his skates have to stay there.
Well, you can kind of move back and forth because it's circles.
Yeah.
He has like a little visor, half shield, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, visors. Yeah.
Oh, he's got even a little Griffin's print up top on his helmet.
Yeah. So
this jersey's the wrong color black.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is our modern jerseys right here. The one where my Anderson and this guy who does not have a name. He's number 14. I don't know who it was back in
probably 2014.
Yeah. Probably. So, yeah, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Yeah, somewhere around there. So, anyway. So, yeah, those are the old jerseys they wear now. This was their home jersey, and then that's their away jersey. The one with the different darker blue paint, dark blue paint scheme.
With the original.
Yeah, Griffin with the logo. Original Griffin's logo.
At least the logo that we say is original. I don't know if it's the original.
I would, and then
So, I would assume it's the original. No, it's not the original because they used to have green.
Really?
Yeah, they used to have green on their jerseys.
Oh, I think you're right.
But then they got rid of that not so long, very quickly.
So I'm glad they went with the red, white, and blue paint scheme for America.
Yeah, no.
And not no foreign crap.
So, I don't know if you brought it up because I wasn't entirely paying attention. I was getting my stuff situated over here to how I want it. So, we do have, yes, you did mention that we have IndyCar news, correct?
We do, yeah.
Yes, we do have that.
I think so.
Might have been in the first take, actually.
Yeah, first take was a dud.
Yeah, it was a dud. The mic was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go on strike for the first 3 minutes
and quit."
Yeah, and
I'm just sitting there, just
yabbling along. Yeah, this is all you hear.
Yeah, just. And that was about it before he came in and said, "Oh crap, the mic's muted."
Yeah. So, this is that's what happens when I leave the room to go get a glass of water. You know. Everything just hits the fan.
Went south because I can't do this crap by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, we do have IndyCar news, which is a change. It's nice. It's going to be very short.
All right.
It's just it's more or less their TV schedule for NBC.
Okay.
So
the Big Boy Network.
The Big Boy
Network.
So we do have, we still have good hockey news. We've got.
I don't think there's any NASCAR news.
Not really.
Because I didn't hear any.
Well, that's just because you didn't. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. That is probably not a ton because it's the off season. So.
Yeah.
We are gonna go into
Who had that track?
or what track am I? But
Same
same
thing.
difference. Okay, so I just closed my thing. I just want it open. You ding nuts. Okay, I am a 2.54 mile asphalt 12 turn road course.
Holy sheep. Do I get to use the book?
You can if you want.
Oh. 2.5.
Oh yeah, the book he's referring to
is...
You're good. You're lucky I didn't start the timer yet.
Holy crap.
So let me get my timer. Okay, so the book he's referring to is The History of America Speedways, Past and Present. Oh wait, no, hold on. I gotta change the camera shot to make sure I'm in it. There I am. Okay, and it is by Mr. Allan E. Brown.
Shout out to him.
Yes, he gave us this book. Very nice of him. It lists 9,000 tracks from the U.S. and Canada, active and defunct, and ones that are, you can not even tell that there was a track there, kind of like Ontario Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
Which was the Indianapolis of the West.
Nor there, nor in the book.
Yeah. So, over 9,000 tracks in this, and it's growing. I think this is the 4th edition, if I'm not wrong, of this book. Because the first one had, I think he said 1,200. The second one had around 3,000. The third one had around 7,000. This one has 9,000. And since this came out, he already has another 150, 200 tracks. So, again, shout out to him. We thank him very much. And if you want to get this book yourself, it is on... I found it on Amazon.
Please buy it.
It is $20 for a paperback version, and $30 for the hardcover one, which is what we have. Mm-hmm. So, okay. Anyways, back to our programming. So, a 2.54 mile asphalt 12-turn road course.
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
It was opened in 1970.
1970. Road course. Okay.
There is another variation to the track. It kind of cuts off a more slow portion of it.
Okay.
But it doesn't tell me how long that is because there's not much on this page. So maybe it'll tell me in the book. But I haven't looked it up in the book. It is in the United States. NASCAR has raced there. The Busch Series did when it was called the Busch Series. In 86 and 87. The K&N Pro Series East raced there in 2013. Indy Lights was there in 2001. Indy Lights is like... Take the Xfinity Series is Indy Lights, and then IndyCar is the Monster Energy Cup Series.
Oh, okay.
So... it is a pretty much it's a IMSA track and a motorcycle track. That's mostly what it's for is IMSA. It's owned by IMSA, but IMSA is owned by NASCAR, so arguably you could say it's technically owned by NASCAR. Not ISC, which is a difference.
Yeah, and a half.
So, unless NASCAR buys ISC. It does have a new name. It has a title sponsor this year. Kind of like how Auto Club wasn't originally, it's called California Speedway. But it's called Auto Club Speedway. That. So, because it has not necessarily a sponsor.
Yeah.
It has naming rights to it.
Okay.
So, and it is by a tire company called Michelin.
Michelin. Okay. If I get the book, do you give me the state it's in and what letter it starts with?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let me change the tab here. All right. It is in the wonderful state of Georgia, and it starts with the letter R or M, depending on when this was announced and if it was changed in there. So, I would assume R. Search. I have no idea what page it is on because I didn't check in there. So you're kind of you're SOL'd if you can't find it. But it's a road course. It's named after a city, but it's in Braselton, Georgia. And like I said, it's a big IMSA track. They're big IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championships there. AMA Superbike goes there, like I said, the motorcycle course. They do a 24-hour race there, which apparently they say 24 hours of lemons.
Yeah. I have my answer.
Okay.
Is it Road Atlanta Motorsports Center?
Sorry, that is incorrect because you were out of time.
What a piece of junk.
But that is the correct answer.
Oh, yeah. Uses the book, finds the right answer, and still gets it wrong.
8 seconds too late, buddy.
Oh, my.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a piece of junk.
Last episode of Who Had That Number, now this. I can't stand it no more.
Horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, I need my redemption at episode 50 for trivia questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 50 different. I'm gonna do a
50
I'm
different
gonna do
tracks.
No, I'm gonna give you an easy one for episode 50 because I'm going to relate it to something significant with the number 50.
Gets it wrong.
Still gets it wrong.
You do.
So, that was that. So, unless you got anything else to add,
Not a dang thing.
figures. We are gonna go over into IndyCar. All right. So for IndyCar, we just had the monster leave. Goodbye. Have fun. IndyCar wise, because IndyCar has a not. Well, I shouldn't say necessarily IndyCar. IndyCar and NBC have announced the schedule for 2019, the TV schedule. The printable schedule is still the same. And that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so the printable schedule, if you look at the printable schedule, it lists the tracks and the times. I have the printable schedule, but I had the original version. This just tells me the tracks and date, so I'll have to print off this one. They go to St. Petersburg, and the race is at 1 p.m. on NBCSN, and that's 10th of March. The second race is Circuit of the Americas, which is a new track they're going to this year. And the first time they've gone to Circuit of the Americas. That's also at 1 p.m. on NBCSN on the 24th of March. On the 7th of April, they go to Barber Motorsports Park. That's a 4 p.m. start at NBCSN. April 14th, a week later, is the Streets of Long Beach at 4 p.m. That's also on NBCSN. Then we get into the month of May, the wonderful month of May. May 11th is the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Road Course. That's a 3 p.m. start on NBC, the Big Boy Network. And then obviously the 26th, 103rd Annual Indianapolis 500. That's an 11 a.m. start on NBC, obviously. That would be on NBC the day before Memorial Day. And then the next two races is the Duels in Detroit at Belle Isle. The first being on June 1st, the second being on June 2nd. They both start at 3 p.m. and they are both on NBC, the Big Boy Network.
And not Bell Center.
Yeah. The next race is a week later at Texas Motor Speedway for their 600-mile race. That's June 8th at 8 p.m. on NBCSN. 23rd of June is Road America at 12 p.m. NBC. July 14th is a Streets of Toronto at 3 p.m. That's NBCSN. July 20th is Iowa at 7 p.m. and also on NBCSN. That's a night race this year. The 28th of July is Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course at 3 p.m. on NBC. August 18th at Pocono is a 2 p.m. start on NBCSN. And August 24th is at Gateway Motorsports Park, which is also a night race at 8 p.m. on NBCSN. And then the last two races of the year are September 1st, which is a week later after Gateway at Portland International Raceway, 3 p.m. start on NBC, and September 22nd at WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca at a 2:30 p.m. start also on NBC. So, let me do a little thingy here real quick. Print. It's going to do something else. So, that's pretty much essentially it for NASCAR, or not NASCAR, IndyCar. There are, if you were counting there are 9 races on NBCSN and 8 races on NBC for a total of 17 races. Apparently math is very hard for me. Mm-hmm. So, did I get all the tracks? Yeah, okay. So we'll print that bad boy off.
I'll grab it for you.
It's going to be a second, so
don't
bust your horses real fast. So that's pretty much it for IndyCar. So while that prints, we'll do our fun fact. And my fun fact is ironically out of this book, Mr. Brown's book. It is. Let me flip over to this. It is a fact about the number of tracks in the state of Michigan, which is where we record. So in the state of Michigan, there has been, at least as the publishing of this book, there have been 429 racetracks. 227 of them being ovals, 24 of them being drag strips, 30 of them being road courses or off-road tracks, and 148 being figure eight or autocross, and most of those being figure eights. So it should be done. It's not going to swing the thing back in. You have to do that yourself. Yeah, it's just one page. It's just one page.
Didn't you already have one of these?
Yeah, here, I'll give you this old one, and you compare the two, and tell me why I printed off that one.
Okay. Won't
be very long. Okay, and of those 429 tracks, active-wise, there are 34 active ovals, 7 active drag strips, 5 active road courses or off-road tracks, and 85 active figure eight or autocross tracks, for a total of US 131, ironically.
Nice.
So, that is my fun fact. You haven't found the difference between the two yet?
Yeah, I found a couple differences.
What's the couple? There should be only 2 major differences.
The wording's down here and the times and the broadcasting network it's on.
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
Yeah.
Oh,
jeez.
So here, take this one.
I get the old one? What a piece of...
You can look at the old one or shred it, your choice. Maybe I'll print you off a NASCAR one so you could look at one of the next NASCAR races.
I'll keep both of them.
Can't watch the NASCAR. I gotta print off a NASCAR one then.
I'll keep that right there on my desk.
So,
wait a minute.
Okay, your fun fact. Go.
I have a desk. I could put this right away here in my desk here. Man, how convenient.
It's your keyboard trade, but...
It is.
You know, I should get like a little filing system for us. That'd be pretty nice. Anyways.
That would be fancy. My fun fact. I don't have a fun fact. Oh, wait a minute. Now.
Then why the hell are you here?
I don't know. That's why I was trying to leave this show.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, my fun fact.
Great.
Today's fun fact is always about hockey, and I'm going to say this right now. For the very first time in IHN show history, at episode number 49, you are not going to possibly care less about my fun fact because it has to do with the other team in Pennsylvania.
All right, I quit.
Yeah. So, now that he's gone and I'm gone, I'm going to say my fun fact is the other team in Pennsylvania used to have a real-life penguin mascot.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Wasn't it named like, I remember seeing the picture of that. What was his name?
Pete.
Yeah, that's what it was.
In 1968, prior to a game in February against, guess who?
Guess who?
Guess who they played against in that ironically game?
Either the Philly Flyers or the Red Wings.
Philly Flyers.
Okay. I'm sorry, Philly Cheesesteak Flyers.
That's it. Pete was an Ecuadorian-born penguin on loan from the Pittsburgh Aqua Zoo and was the 9th birthday present to young Doug McGregor, son of the Penguins, then President Jack McGregor. The bird made several live appearances throughout the season and even had his own pair of skates. Well, I'd be danged.
Oh.
Well, even though it has to do with the other team in Pennsylvania, it's still a great fun fact.
Still an interesting one. So, yeah, there's your little notepad if you ever want to use it. So,
perfect. I can put it away right here on my desk.
Geez, get him a desk and all of a sudden he's like, oh, new toys!
Fancy.
Yeah. So with that, we are now going to move on to... Say it.
The good old section of hooky.
Hooky? No, that's ditching school.
All
right. Hooky.
We're doing that right now. Hold on. The show.
Hold on. You. All right. 2 minutes. All right. You over there. 2-minute minor for hooking.
Excuse me. I need to get into my desk.
Oh boy. You're gonna give me a big old check mark. Yeah, a big old check mark.
A big old check mark. And for that, you're up to 1 dinger.
All right.
He's got his first dinger.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't even think I lost one last time.
Yeah, you got 1 or 2 last time.
Yeah.
You got 2. I got 3.
No, I think you got 5.
No, I think I lost all my dingers for not getting T-Boo Polkin.
Yeah, honestly, you did. All right. Anyways, it's hockey. All right, in hockey, we have our scores we got to go through. So, for Monday, January 7th, the Smashville Predators traveled across the border to drink some maple syrup and to play against the Toronto Maple Laughs. Get it? Maple syrup, Maple Laughs. Oh, man, I'm on fire today. He's going to give me another big old check mark.
I'm going to give you a check mark and a dinger.
Oh, jeez. The Predators paddled the Maple Laughs 4-0. Holy crap, we actually got quite a few shutouts. 3/5 of the games on this day were shutouts. Speaking of a shutout, the St. Louis Blues beat the Philly Cheesesteaks Fire 3-0. That is a paddling. This was a good game. The Minnesota Wild beat the Canadiens 1-0.
No offense involved whatsoever.
Courtesy of Michael Granlund, sorry.
Getting the only goal, yeah.
The only goal for the Minnesota Wild. The Calgary Sizzlers and the Chicago Deadhawks played against each other at United Center, and the Calgary Sizzlers fried the Deadhawks 4-3. And the Shark Tanks beat the Burger Kings 4-3 because they're filled up on fast food. So, Tuesday, January 8th, go. Oh, jeez, he's not even ready. Jeez, unprepared. You know what? Because of that, you're hired. You're hired again.
He's up to 4 dingers and 1 check mark.
Oh, wow, you're counting for me?
Yeah, he's up to 4. You're up to 4 dingers.
Oh,
Good
gee.
Lord.
Man, look at me. Look at me go.
It's a good thing you got me a desk, and now I can keep track of my stuff. So Tuesday, we're going to stick to the shutout theme, but it's for the wrong teams.
No!
As I got to get back into my desk here, as the Boston Beaches shut out the Minnesota Wild 4-0. Sucks. Big time.
Why don't you just leave half that crap out anyways?
It's alright. Next we got the...
You know, it's meant for a keyboard, that tray, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Next we have his favorite, the Buffalo Stifle.
Yeah, I love that.
And the New Jersey Sinners. The Stifle got 5, and the Sinners got 1. Next we got the Carolina Hurricanes and the New York Fishermen. The Fishermen got 3, and the Hurricanes got 4. Go ahead.
I believe a difference of 4 goals is a paddling.
That is a serious paddling.
It's just a paddling. It's only 4 goals.
Oh, crap. You jinxed it. Speaking of 4 goals,
Oh!
The other team in Pennsylvania hosted the Florida Panthers at Dumpster Fire Center, my personal favorite hockey arena in the NHL.
Oh, I see my domain. When I made our list, I put PPG Paints Arena. Alright, we'll just fix that. Cross that out. Put Dumpster Fire. Alright, you keep going.
Dumpster Fire Center. Yeah, we'll put
Last dump.
I gotta write that too.
Fire Center / arena. Alright. That's better. Alright. So you do that and I'll...
All right.
Oh, you already finished. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute.
Yeah, the other team in Pennsylvania beat the Panthers 5-1. Sucks.
I can't be completely mean to him. That's a paddling.
It is a paddling. The Philly Cheesesteaks lost again to the Washington Capitals 3-5. I believe the Cheesesteaks have lost 7 out of their last 10 games.
I'll look that up.
I believe. And that is a paddling.
That is very unfortunate.
Yeah, sucks. For my 5th favorite team. Sucks.
Get it straight. They have currently, where's Philly? They are 30th in the league, and they are on a 2-game losing streak. They are 1-7-2 in their last 10.
1-7-2. Yeah, so they have lost 7 out of their last 10. I was right. What a guess. So with that, Les Canadiens de Montreal beat the Detroit Red Wings 2-3. The Tampa Bay ACDCs thunderstruck the Columbus Blue Eyes, like I predicted, and the score was 4-0, and that is deserving of a paddling.
And yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Thunderstruck. Yeah. Free dinger.
Nice. What's the score? You got 4. How many do I got?
1.
Hey, we got a good game now, boys.
Oh yeah, clawing back, man.
The Dallas Lone Stars beat the St. Louis Blues 3-1. That's good. Go ahead.
I'll let you finish.
Go ahead.
I'll let you finish unless that was the last one.
There's 3 more to go.
Keep going.
The Winnipeg Jets beat the Colorado Dang it. Write that down. Write that down.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. What's your problem?
Words are too hard.
Okay.
I can't stand it.
Words are too heard.
Yeah. So,
anyways,
with that,
after the shenanigans.
After the shenanigans, the Colorado Avalanche got their dough rolled by the Winnipeg Jets 7-4, and that is deserving of a paddling. The Vegas Golden Knights beat the New York Blue Shirts 4-2. I saw that. That was great. The fight between Ryan Reeves and whoever that other guy was, I forgot.
Yeah, we'll just give you half the information. You figure out the rest.
Yeah, I don't know. You're just going to have to look it up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
After
I do my sound effect, because you got to finish this one.
Because the San Jose Shark Tanks played at SAP Not Sap Center and hosted the Edmonton Oil Burners. This was a serious paddling because the Shark Tanks got 7 and the Oilers got 2. That is a serious bet. Now, Wednesday, Goat Head.
Well, first I'm going to say, when did Carolina get so good?
What do you mean, when did Carolina get so good?
They're on a 5-game winning streak.
What?
So is Booston. Oh, we got to fix that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I can top it. Vegas, 7-game winning streak.
That's better.
Oh, much better.
Music to my ears, mofos.
Yeah. Love it. All right. Back to scores for... Well, actually, no, that was the last day. So we jumped to... Clicking way too many things. My computer don't like it. Saturday. So, the Philly Cheesesteaks Flyers take on the New Jersey Gamblers at 1 p.m. at Prudential Center. The New York Blue Shirts take on the Fishermen at 1 p.m. The Lightning take on the Stifle at 7 p.m. You know what? The NHL should just sing it so I can just read down the damn list.
Yeah.
And I ain't got to think of all the names. Using too many brain
so
cells. Every time I make up a new nickname, I have to shove it in and I have to push some old stuff out.
Yeah. It's too full. Yeah, and I'm sick of mispronouncing Colorado all the dang time.
Well, you can just say Colorado or Colorado.
Yeah, so.
Colorado. I put the A in there, so you kind of skip right over it. But
yeah.
The Boston Beaches take on the Toronto Maple Leafs at 7 p.m. The Colorado Avalanche take on the Habs. I couldn't think of anything. Still pisses me off.
Yeah, we got to think of one for them.
At 7 p.m., the Columbus Blue Eyes take on the Washington Capitals at 7 p.m. The Detroit Red Wings, hey, they got 22 losses. That's a free dinger.
That is a free dinger.
Oh, boy. And a free paddling.
Nice.
So, they take on the Minnesota Wild at 8 p.m. The Golden Knights, at their current 7-game winning streak, play the Chicago Deadhawks at 8:30 p.m. Patty Kane with 56 points. Bench warmer, man. The St. Louis Blues take on the Dallas Lone Stars at 9 p.m. That's a free game, which means that's a free dinger.
The score is U4, B3.
Oh, man, look at this. He's coming out of... Oh, you're just like Detroit. Get ahead and you start giving up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got to be ahead in the last period, not the first period.
Yeah, you ding nuts. Yeah. Just like last night, they give up a goal. What was it? 30 seconds into the second, and then 66 seconds later, they give up another goal.
Oh, jeez.
And then in the third period, what do they do? 19 seconds in, Montreal scores. No, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You people are dumb.
Your team is a circus. The Ottawa Politicians take on the Shark Tanks at 10 p.m. in San Jose. Yes?
Brent Burns, my very own defenseman on my fantasy team.
Nobody cares.
41 assists. Dish master.
The Desert Dogs take on the Edmonton Oil Burners, who are on a current... Oh, I just lost it. Actually, no, they're on a 2-game losing streak, but they are 2-8-0 in their last 10. That's a big fat... They play at 10 p.m. and the other team in Pennsylvania play the Burger Kings at 10:30 p.m. Yes.
Connor McJeepers, 63 points in 43 games. Next, Gretzky.
All right, Sunday, January 3rd. Go.
Good Lord,
My
kid.
goodness.
I swear. We don't call him Connor McJeepers for nothing. I'll tell you that much right now. The Smashville Predators are hosted by the Carolina Hurricanes at 12:30 p.m. Eastern day game. The Winnipeg Jets host the Mighty Quackers of Anaheim at 6 p.m. Eastern at Bell MTS Place. The New York Rangers are hosted by the Columbus Blue Eyes at 6 p.m. Eastern in Nationwide Arena. The Vancouver Canucks host the Florida Panthers at 7 p.m. Eastern at Rogers Arena.
Yeah, it's a great name.
It is.
Panthers. They're going to poke you.
Panther. Yeah. Yeah, Vancouver Orcas. That's it.
What did you say?
Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, same thing.
I lose a dinger for that or something.
Same thing. Settle down.
The Tampa Bay Lightning are going to thunderstruck the ocean and take out the fishermen and the fish they're trying to catch at Barclays Center or NASA Memorial Coliseum at 7 p.m. Eastern. And the Desert Dogs are going to get sizzled by the Flames in Scotiabank Saddledome as they play the Flames at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. That is a free game. It is now a tie game because that means that is a free dinger.
4-4 tie.
Tied at 4.
Oh, jeez.
We got a game now, boys.
Oh, wait, we forgot to do predictions. Go back to Saturday.
Yeah.
Jeez, every time.
Yeah, you're the Red Wings. Yeah, you're the Red Wings right now.
Why?
You had a 4-1 lead. Now it's tied 4-4.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap, I should get a job. I could get a job tonight.
Yeah, doing the show.
Unpreparedness, you're hired.
On second thought.
Predictions, go back to Saturday.
I bet said it. The cheesesteaks or the centers?
I don't know, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to go with the cheesesteaks.
I have the centers. I'm wearing red.
Alright, next game.
Alright, I have the fisherman.
I'll take the fishermen over the blue shirts.
This is going to be a game and a half.
I don't.
Do you have the AC/DCs or the Stifle? I have
Who's at home?
The Stifle. I have the AC/DCs.
What's the Stifle's record as of then? Because I think that, if I'm not correct, Tampa is 36-7-5?
33-8-2.
33-8-2. Why did I think 36?
I don't know. I think you lose a dinger for that or something.
No.
The Buffalo Stifles record right now is 23-14-6.
Oh, they're not doing as good as they were at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna still go with the Stifle. I think.
I'm gonna go with the AC/DCs.
I'm gonna go get the Rock and Rolls.
So the Rock and Rolls, Thunderstruck. Next we have an Original 6 matchup between the Beaches and the Maple Laughs. I have the Maple Laughs. Harold Bluetooth is set to make his debut during the Beaches game. So Harold Bluetooth on my fantasy team records the shutout 22-0. Next we have the Colorado Avalanche.
Why do you say roll?
Because I accidentally said that when I first pronounced their team city name at the beginning of the show. I accidentally said roll
instead of road.
Instead of Roldo.
Roldo.
Rolando.
What do you make it? What are you getting? Some roll aids or something?
Yeah, for my tongue. Yeah, jeez. God.
Man, heartburn's getting to him.
It is. Yeah.
I'm taking the Colorado Avalanche.
I also have that against the.
They're gonna be quite colorful in that game.
Yep.
Oh man, jeez, stop it, cut it out.
Yeah, blow it out here.
Yeah.
Do you have the Patriots or the other Patriots? The Blue Eyes.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots because the other Patriots don't know what to do when they get into Congress. So.
Yeah.
So Blue Eyes it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Dread Wings or mini Coca-Colas?
Biased and truthful is mini Coca-Cola.
I don't know. I'm kind of more like a Mountain Dew guy, so I'm gonna go with the Red Wings. Don't ask me.
Team Pepsi, here we come.
Yeah, don't make that connection, all right? Because there is none. All right, the Spotlights or the Deadhawks?
I have the bright lighted Spotlights.
All right, I'll take it. 7-game win streak. Woo! I like how they're on a 7-game win streak, but their highest point producer is Alex Tuck at 34 points.
That's a very. They sucked at the beginning of the season.
No, it means they're a very depthful team.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, if you look at Patty Kane, 56 points. I'm sure there's not one other guy except he's probably like 20, 25 points back.
Yeah.
Next guy, unless it's Taze.
It's Taze.
Yeah. But they must have like a really depth team, huh? You keep going. I'm gonna look up there.
Who's the guy after the Kane and the Chicago Deadhawks are so bad. Who's the next guy after the Kane? After Patty Kane and Johnny Tace. Who's after them? Corey Crawford.
I was gonna say in points, Corey Crawford. No,
Corey Crawford.
Scott Foster, their emergency goalie from last year.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. He's got 0 starts. Yeah, he's got
1 start.
He's got a goal. Oh, really?
No.
I was to say,
technically, he's got 0 starts.
No,
yeah.
he's got a goals against average of 0. He's kicking butt.
No, he's got his goal against average of 1. Or no, yeah, of 0 actually. The save percentage of 1.0. He's the best goaltender ever. Sign him right now.
Sign him. Next, we have the Brews or the Lone Stars. That is a free game because that's going to be a good show. I have the Lone Stars. They're 23, 17, and 4.
Yeah, I'd take them.
Yeah. Politicians or the Shark Tanks.
Oh, come on now. Shark Tanks.
Yeah.
Never on the politicians
If you pick the politicians, you're dumb.
You're putting all your eggs in the basket that they always get wrong.
Yeah. You're stupid.
So this is the stats right now for Vegas. Alex Tuck's at 34. Jonathan Marchese's at 31. William Karlsson's at 30. Yes.
I was gonna say, if you choose the politicians are gonna win over the San Jose Shark Tanks, you have had an overdose of Brave pills. I kid you not. Keep going.
All right. Okay, so William Karlsson, I almost said William Smith because I was looking at Riley Smith next, is at 30 points. Riley Smith's at 27. Cody Eakin's at 25. Max Pacioretty, here you go, free dinger, he's at 22.
Nice.
And I'll go to the next one, and Shea Theodore's at 20. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys all above 20 points.
Hot dang.
I mean, if you look at, let's go... Come on, let me choose a specific spot. There you go. Let's go with the Red Wings.
The Dread Wings.
Yeah, let's go with the Dread Wings. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys over 20. The Blackhawks. Go choose a freaking. Thank you. Boop. The Deadhawks have. If I could learn how to type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys over 20. Yeah, we were just about right. Patty Kane's at 56. Jonathan Chase is at 39. Almost 20 points back. So,
oh my.
Yeah, if that tells you anything.
Yeah.
And then Alex DeBrinket's at 35.
I would assume DeBrinket's next, yeah.
35
and then
30.
after 4th would probably be, is it Brendan Perlini? 4th?
Nope.
Dang.
He is...
I swear if he's 5th, I'm going to throw
he has 4 points.
What a joke.
This guy's a circus. No, it's Eric Gustafson, then Brandon Saad, and then Artem Amisanov.
Artem Anisimov. What a piece of junk.
Just stupid team.
All right. Next we have... I shouldn't have said the Desert Dogs. My very own favorite, the Desert Howlers. I like that. Or the Edmonton Oilers at Rogers Place.
Still gonna go with the Desert Dogs.
I also have the Howlers. Other team in Pennsylvania or the Kings.
Burger, McDonald's.
I also have the Wendy's. Sunday.
Preds are Hurricanes.
Who do you think?
All right, referee it is.
All right, that's it.
Ducks are Jets. Jets. Gotta be honest, it's gonna be Jets.
The ref in a shootout.
Yeah, just kind of like how the ref screwed over Detroit and Dallas in 2011.
Yep.
Rangers are Blue Jackets. I almost said Black Hawks.
I have the I
wrong
almost
conference,
said
wrong division,
I almost said the blue
wrong
shirts.
state.
So that would have been a paddling.
Yeah.
I have the Blue Eyes.
Yeah, blue, same thing. Mm-hmm. All right, Panthers or Killer Whales?
Panthers or the Big Fat Whales?
Yep.
I have the Big Fat Whales.
Okay. The ACDCs or the Isles? ACDCs.
I have not the Fishermen.
Mm-hmm.
That means I have the Thunderstrikes.
We got that. All right, the Alberta Sizzlers or the Arizona Drinkers?
Nice. The Sizzlers are going to flame them up.
They're going to boil them. Bar-ra-ra.
Rabble.
Bar-ra-ra.
Yeah, they're going to boil up their drinks is what they're going to. And their temper, too.
All right, Monday, January 4th. Stop it. Monday, January 14th, you got the Avalanche versus the Maple Leafs at 7 p.m. We got the Deadhawks versus the Sinners at 7 p.m. Also at 7 p.m. is the Wild and the Cheesesteaks.
That's the battle of the gong shows right there.
Yeah. Also at 7 p.m. is the St. Louis Anheuser-Busch's versus the Washington Politicians. And the Montreal Canadiens and the Boston Beaches for the most rivalrous Original Six matchup at 7:30 p.m.
Yes.
And the Buffalo Stifle versus the Edmonton Oil Burners, because they are a barn burner of a team. That's a 9 p.m. game, which means that is a free game and a free dinger. Man, you're up to 6.
You still are at 4.
What the hell?
6-4. Hey, I'm doing something right here.
All right.
Thanks, NHL.
I don't think so. All right, Avalanche or Maple Leafs?
I have the Maple Leafs.
I have John Tavares.
That's right.
Deadhawks. Deadhawks or the Gamblers?
I have the Gamblers.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
Yep.
All right, Pepsi's or the cheesesteaks?
I have the cheesesteaks. I'm hungry.
All right.
When you have
Wait. Cheesesteaks are at 22 losses. Free dinger.
Nice.
Man, you're up to 7 now. What the hell? I have the A&W root beers.
I also have that.
I thought you said you have the cheesesteaks.
Both.
Well, which is it?
Well, when you have a cheesesteak to eat and a drink of Pepsi, and then you go together to have a meal.
I didn't say Pepsi, though.
Oh.
I said A&W root beer.
Well, that, even though I don't drink root beer.
I don't either.
You gotta have a meal, so I chose both.
Pick one, damn it!
Well, I'm more hungrier than I am thirsty because I already drank my water, so I have the cheesesteaks.
You are a riot.
Yeah.
All right. Anheuser-Busch's or politicians?
I have the Washington Capitals.
I'm thirsty. I want a beer.
Nice.
All right. Montreal Canadiens or the Boston Beaches?
I have the Carey Prices on The Price is Right when he records a 23-0 shootout. Shut up. Dang it.
There you go. You were doing so good, man.
God.
Just lost.
I used to say that's the he hosts that show, Carey Price.
Yeah. Well, he's not gonna be. He's not
his famous show, The Price is Right.
He's not gonna be at the All-Star game anymore.
I know. I heard.
Vasilevsky replaced him.
Who replaced him?
Vasilevsky.
Oh, that's fine.
So that's good for me. Yay.
Sucks.
I'm gonna give both teams an L. They're somehow gonna end up in the tie. I don't know. They're gonna run and Zamboni tires are gonna go bald. They're gonna run out of water, natural gas, and if you're like, all right, you guys get a tie.
Nice.
You guys both get a 1.5. Stifles or the barn burners?
I have the chokers.
I have the barn burners.
Man, we are both going against each other's grain today.
All right. Tuesday, January 15th.
Tuesday, we have the Brews and the Fishermen at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's in New York. Hurricanes and the Blue Shirts at 7 p.m. Eastern at Madison Square Garden. Sinners and the Blue Eyes at 7 p.m. Eastern at Nationwide Arena. Panthers and the Habs in the Bell Center at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. The Quackers and the Dreadwings at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That is a free game, which means that is a free dinger. Oh, I'm racking it up now. Look up. New record of 18. Here I come. The
Settle down.
The Washington Capitals and the Smashville Predators. A potential Stanley Cup final this year. At 8 p.m. Eastern, it's in Bridgestone Arena. The Booger Flings and the Minnesota Wild at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's at XL Energy Center. The Golden Knight-Lights. Oh my gosh. The Golden Knight-Lights and the Winnipeg Jets. That already sounds awesome. At 8 p.m. Eastern, it's at Bell MTS Place. It's going down. Next, this is going to suck. The Dallas Stars host the Tampa Bay AC/DCs in American Airlines Center at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And, oh yeah, we have the 2014-2015 Stanley Cup Final rematch between the other team in Pennsylvania and the San Jose Shark Tanks at 10 p.m. Eastern. The Sharks are going to eat them up. Brews or the Fishermen? I have the Fishermen.
I have the Fishermen.
Hurricanes or the Rangers? Blue Shirts.
Life Alert.
Oh, nice.
I have the Hurricanes. All right, Sinners or the Blue Jackets?
Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Blue Eyes. Panthers or the Canadiens?
That one team in Montreal is what I have.
I'm going to go with the Panthers because the Canadiens played the day before against the Boston Beaches. They're going to be roughed up.
Nice.
All right, we got the people who like to sink in Anaheim and the Detroit Red Wings. It's funny, they are named the Ducks, but yet they don't have any water out there.
Yep.
The irony. All right. Biased Red Wings. Truthful Red Wings.
I also have that.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, good game here. Washington Capitals or the Smashville Predators.
It's up to 5 dingers.
I'm gonna go with the Preds.
I also have that.
Booger McDonald's or the Minnesota Wild.
I have. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go with the Minnesota Wild, even though the Booger Kings are gonna fling their burgers at them. The Minnesota Wild's just gonna eat them up.
Okay. I'll take the Minnesota Wild. It would have been a lot easier if you would have just said that, but whatever. Hey, you do you, and I'll do me. All right, where we at? Nightlights or the Jets?
Holy crap.
Nightlights for me.
I also have that. They're going to light them up.
Haha, Mark Seifley's not number 1 in points for them anymore, sucker. Blake Wheeler.
What a piece of junk. You want Mark Scheifele?
Oh, sure, I'll take him.
Okay, sure.
Does that, goes on a rampage. 15 goals straight with like 18 goals in 15 games. Yes!
Give him back.
No, I'm good. All right, Rock and Rolls or the Stars?
Biased Stars, truthful Rock and Rolls.
Biased, nobody. Truthful, ACDCs. All right. Other team or the Shark Tanks or the Great Whites?
Biased Shark Tanks. Truthful Shark Tanks.
I'm going to go with the Great Whites.
We really don't care about these guys.
I'm going to go with the Great Whites, too. All right, Wednesday, January 16th. We got the Colorado Avalanche versus the Ottawa Politicians. The Boston Beaches versus the Fill You Up Cheesesteaks. The Buffalo Stifle versus the Calgary Burger Sizzlers. Johnny Gaudreau at 64 points. Dishmaster. Edmonton Oil Burners versus the Vancouver Killer Whales,
Right Providence for the Oilers there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the San Jose Great Whites versus the Desert Dogs.
The Desert Howlers.
I'm gonna go with the Avalanche.
I also have that.
Obviously the Fill You Up Cheesesteaks.
I also have that.
I'm gonna go with the Alberta Sizzlers.
I also have that. It's gonna be a dang good game.
Killer Whales or the Oilers.
Killer Whales.
Orcas for me too. Great Whites or the Howlers.
Howlers, because the San Jose Shark Tanks played the day before.
Ooh, yeah. Were they at home or were they away?
They were at home.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go with the
against the other team in Pennsylvania.
Yep, I'm gonna go with the Howlers too. All right.
I went with the Howlers because they were too full on Penguins, so they can't eat any more Desert Howlers.
That was a stretch.
It was.
All right, just do your scores.
There is no news in Toledo Walleye and AHL scores. There's absolutely no news whatsoever. But, since you suggest that, I'm going to come up with some news here. Let's check the standings, ladies and germs. What do we got?
I don't know. What do we got here?
Oh, my. When I say something like that, that means we have news.
Usually it does.
We have the Newfoundland Growlers have moved up from 5th to 4th as they've won 2 in a row.
Woo!
The Utah Grizzlies moved down to 6th. The Utah Grizzlies move up to 6th. Tulsa Oilers stay at 7th. Idaho Steelheads stay at 8th. And South Carolina Stingrays stay at 9th. The Florida Everblades.
Spit it out!
The Florida Everblades are now number 1. Cincinnati Cyclones are number 2.
Number 2.
By...
Oh, wait.
1 point.
They're number 2? That sounds like to me.
Great. My last bit of news. The Adirondack Thunder, as the current hottest ECHL team, have moved up to 5th. They are on a 9-game point streak because they are 7-0-2 in their last 9 games. Hot dang.
Tearing it up.
Coldest team in the ACHL. It is ironically none other than our very own Kalamazoo Wings 4-game losing streak. Who else? Except for the Allan Americans, who it's not, who are in Dead Nuts last. So, the Steelheads play the Walleye on Wednesday today, Friday and Saturday. The Griffins play the Admirals, when is it? Today or tomorrow. I believe it's today. And then the Belleville Senators Friday and Saturday, and then that's it.
Huh.
So we ain't got squat. Fantasy. News. News, then fantasy.
No, news. No fantasy. I want to talk about fantasy.
No fantasy.
Fantasy.
I know why he doesn't want to talk about fantasy.
Alright, for news, the NHL and Adidas unveil an eco-friendly jersey for the 2019 All-Star Game. Eco-friendly being the jerseys are made from marine plastic waste materials. Don't ask me how they do that.
I don't know how they do it either. I said we are not engineers here.
Yeah, and the uniforms will feature team logos for the first time. Okay.
The jerseys look all the same except for different colors.
Yeah, that's for...
Yeah, the design is the same except for the different colors.
That's for divisions.
Yeah. So. The East is the white, the West is the black. Spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm. So, Marner won't talk contract until season ends.
Agent says, report. Ooh, getting dicey here, boys. He doesn't want him to worry about it, which is fine.
Howard hopes to end career with the Red Wings, who can go. He becomes a unrestricted free agent after the season, and he could be on the move prior to trade deadline. He wants to stay in Detroit rather than go to a contender at the 2019 NHL. I don't know why we'd get rid of Howard.
I used to say we already have goalie problems.
Yeah, we don't
Just
need
let
to, we don't need to get worse anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, I gotta say, poor Bernier. Poor Bernier.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kucherov is the first to 70 points. He reaches the mark in Lightning's 43rd game, fastest in the NHL since 1999-2000 season.
Woohoo! I'm glad I got him on my fantasy team as the third overall pick for the fantasy draft that we had.
Like you said, Harold Bluetooth could be playing against the Boston Beaches for the Maple Laughs.
That's right.
So that would be nice because they are having goalie issues right now too.
Yeah.
So Howard is going to the All-Star game. He regained number 1 job saver, second chance to represent Detroit. Yep. So, we got 2 stories about Jimmy Howard. Oh, look at you guys. So far, Mr. Morgan Riley leads the Norris Trophy race at mid-season. Of course, things can change very quickly.
Yep.
Like I said, Vasilevsky added to All-Star will replace Price. That is due to he has a lower body injury and said he will skip the game to rest. So
speaking of lower body injury,
Mr. Nick Schmaltz, who was just acquired by the Desert Dogs from the
Chicago Deadhawks, go ahead and you get to do the honors.
Is out for rest of the season with a lower body injury. Of course, they won't say what that lower body injury. It has to be with like his back or something.
Yep. I feel so bad for these Desert Howlers. I swear, dude.
I would put money on it. It's the back.
Yeah.
So, because that's a lot of things. Let me see what else I got here. Last men and candidates debated. Yep. We already got. Holy crap! We actually got back to what it was last time. Holy hell! I've never done that before. So, okay, we'll go on this day, I guess.
That's fine.
So, on this day, being January 9th, this Brian Boucher guy.
Who?
I know. Earns NHL record 5th straight shutout.
Holy sheep. And that's a technical term.
He makes 21 saves for his 5th consecutive shutout, a 2-0 victory against the Minnesota Wild at X Energy Center. He also breaks the record set by Bell Durnan of the Montreal Canadiens in 1949 for the longest shutout streak in modern NHL history. His shutout ends at 332 minutes and 1 second. Nice. 2 days later, when Randy Robitaille scores for the Atlanta Thrashers, 16 minutes, 16 seconds to the first period of a 1-1 tie. And that sucks. 1918, less than 3 weeks after beginning play, the NHL announces the rule change that permits goaltenders to leave their feet while making a save. Before that, it's a penalty for goaltenders to sit or lie on the ice to stop the puck. Before the change, teams combined to score 12.2 goals per game. After the change, the number dropped to 8.9. So I don't think the rule change did anything.
Yeah.
In 1930, the Boston Beaches win their NHL record 14th consecutive game, a 4-3 road victory against the Pittsburgh Pirates at the time. Boston's streak remains a record until the 1981-82 New York Islanders win 15 in a row. 1954, forward Bert Olmsted scores 4 goals and has 4 assists in a 12-1 win against the Chicago Blackhawks. Obviously, the Montreal Canadiens did not have a problem with the 8.9 goals per game thing. They were still getting 12.2 apparently.
Yeah, and that's a bad.
Yeah, that is a serious right there. At the Forum against the Chicago Blackhawks, Olmsted's 8.9 equals the mark set by teammate Maurice Richard on December 28, 1944. He has a goal and an assist in the first period, 2 goals and an assist in the second, a goal and 2 assists in the third. The record tying point is an assist on Ken Mosdell's third goal of the game, about 3/4 of the way through the third period. A little over 3/4. Oh, and then this guy right here, 1981, this Phil Esposito guy
sucks.
Plays in his final NHL game, a 3-3 tie against the New York Blue Shirts against the Buffalo Stifle at Madison Square Garden. He was 38. He gets an assist on a first period goal by Dean Tolfus. It retires with 717 goals and 1,590 points, second to Gordie Howe in each category.
Just a few.
At the time.
Yeah.
1992, this Dominic Hasek character, a 27-year-old rookie goalie, gets his first NHL shutout by making 21 saves for the Dead Hawks in a 2-0 victory against the Maple Leafs at Chicago Stadium. He finishes his NHL career with 81 shutouts.
Just a few.
Among his 389 victories. In 1998, Dale Hunter has 3 assists for the Washington Capitals at a 4-1 victory against the visiting Philly Cheesesteak Flyers. Hunter becomes the first player to have 1,000 points and 3,000 penalty minutes in an NHL career. He finishes 1,020 points, 323 goals, 967 assists, and 3,565 penalty minutes. In 2007, Mikhail Kiprusoff becomes the first NHL goalie born in Finland to win 100 games. Kiprusoff also earns his 22nd, that's a free dinger.
That is a free dinger.
Shutout in the Calgary Flames 3-0 victory against the Minnesota Wild, who were visiting Calgary.
Good old Becky, or not Becky.
In 2016, this Alex Ovechkin character scores his second goal of the game and his 499th of his NHL career at $1.25 in overtime to give the Washington Capitals a 43 win against the Rangers. It's Ovechkin's 20th goal against Henrik Lundqvist and the most he scored against any goaltender. So I'm sure the next game he got 500.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Okay, so now we have your favorite. Well, I would argue.
I can't stand this. Nor the next game either.
What do you mean, not the next game? What, you don't like trivia?
I don't care for trivia.
We don't like trivia?
It's fine.
You're just a bum, you know that?
Yeah, sucks.
Lazy bum.
Alright.
If you want to be like that, then.
Alright. My trivia question.
Alright.
I'll lead him off.
Alright, if you insist.
Always about hockey. And this guy, who I've never heard of before, his name is Gordie Howe, who is the only player who have played in the NHL at the age of 50. Who is the second oldest player of all time to play in the NHL?
Second oldest, you say, eh?
Second oldest.
Second oldest player to play in the NHL of all time?
Yeah.
That would have to be, well, our first guess. Go through the question again.
The question says Gordie Howe
is
the only player who has played in the NHL at the age of 50. Who is the second oldest player of all time to play in the NHL at least one game? His age is not listed, but he was younger than 50. If I had to take a guess, I think he was somewhere around 47.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Yager. Oh, That's a good guess, though, too.
That is a great guess.
That is a fantastic guess. You
get a low amount of hints on this one because he was a popular guy.
So I only get 3.
Yeah.
I don't think Orr played that long. When did Wayne Gretzky retire? Lemieux. That's another good guess.
One guess left.
Alright, throw me some stats then.
Played for the Detroit Red Wings.
Oh, crap. Now I'm either Stevie Y or Brett Hall. Or, no, it can't be Nick Lidstrom. He didn't play that long. He didn't play as long as Jagger.
You got one guess left.
Yeah. When did he play for Detroit?
He retired. I can't remember when he retired. He retired somewhere around 2010, 2011, and was a defenseman.
It is Nick Lidstrom? Still wrong! What the hell?
With 32 seconds left, that's 23 backwards. The correct answer is, I believe at the age of 47, Chris Chelios.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, yeah.
He played that long?
He did play that long, and that is the correct answer.
Oh, jeez.
It is Chris Chelios. Oh, my gosh.
That's right, because
it's freaking
Lidstrom retired in
2011-2012 season.
So he retired a year later, essentially.
Yep, then this guy did.
Yeah, what a circus.
Chris Chelios.
My
It is Jason
God.
Arnott all over again.
It's pissing me off is what it is.
Oh, I love this game now.
Alright. Which NHL player has the most career fights?
Bob Probert.
That is an easy guess, but that is an incorrect guess.
You know... Tom Wilson. No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. In the NHL, who has the least amount of fights?
No, most.
Least. Sidney Crybaby with -1.
Because he lost every fight he's in.
No, he lost a fight to the ref. So they gave him that -1. That'll teach him.
He has a career of 333 NHL fights.
Oh, I love that. I thought it was 328. 333. I like that number. I like it a lot. This guy's got to be old and retired.
About one half of his career of career penalty minutes were fights.
Yeah, not a disciplined guy.
Yeah.
Physical dude.
It doesn't include a fight he had with a fan in Philadelphia.
Oh, I know who it is now. I forgot his name.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, that hit just gave it away. No, not Tyranny. No. I have my answer. Is it, Ty Domi?
That is correct.
Hey!
At $1.24.
That hit gave it away. Thank you very little.
You are very unwelcome, you
Ty
SOB.
Domi. That's it, yeah.
So, now, with that, we're going to go on to NASCAR. Alright, so for NASCAR, which there ain't terribly much, there is going to be a test at Las Vegas Motor Speedway on January 31st and February 1st. Oh, excuse me. Jeez, that was very much unladylike.
Loses a dinger.
Loses a circus. Nashville councilman says mayor's office working on deal with Speedway Motorsports, obviously for the Fairground Speedway. Chicagoland Speedway to host a carnival on the NASCAR race weekend. Auto Owners Insurance is going to continue sponsorship of Martin Truex Jr. for 8 races this season. Okay, hold on. If you do the math, last year, our Bass Pro Shops is going to sponsor Martin Truex for, where is it? I remember seeing it. Come on, where are you at? For 24 races.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, Auto Owners is going to do it for 8.
Okay.
Those were both sponsors last year. Now, we're going to assume that they are going to sponsor the same amount of races. That's 32.
Yep.
You're telling me that losing 5 Hour Energy made you... 5 Hour Energy, which, it piggybacks with the sponsor of... mainly Bass Pro on their sponsor. They're on a court above the rear wheels.
Yeah.
But then you couldn't get a sponsor for 4 races.
Yeah.
So you could really, like, even if you have to do hodgepodge sponsors, 4 races, nothing. I see there's a lack of trying in that one.
Exactly.
The NASCAR Cup Series Awards Banquet could move to Nashville. I don't know why you would choose Nashville, but whatever.
Yeah, because you people are a circus.
Coleman Presley to spot for Brad Keselowski. His previous spotter was, was it? I think it was Joey Meyer. I want to say it was Joey Meyer. I'm going to put money on it was Joey Meyer. We'll have a new spotter. Coleman Presley will join the number. The personnel move was first revealed Friday in a newsletter to Keselowski's fans and confirmed by Team Penske representative Monday. He replaces, Joey Meyer, longtime spotter Joey Meyer, who announced last November that his tenure atop the spotter stand has ended after the 2018 season. He served as spotter of the number 47 team for AJ Allmendinger. The 30-year-old North Carolina native is a son of former Monster Energy Cup Series driver Robert Presley. And then obviously still... Watkins Glen International season tickets are on sale. So that is joining the NASCAR IMSA calendar and the Hillard U.S. Vintage Grand Prix. And that's about it. So, unless I check my other one. Oh, yeah. Let's jump over to the Xfinity Series and let's see what they got to say over there. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
What? Yes, honey?
It's a good thing on Facebook. Now, I don't know how many minutes we're into this episode, but I can officially say I just now found out who the guy that Ryan Reeves fought. And it was Adam McQuaid.
Oh, come on. That would have been my first guess if I would have known.
Oh. I didn't know Adam McQuaid got traded to the Rangers. That I didn't know, but they were dropping bombs apparently, and I saw the fight. It was dang good.
Yeah, it was. We just got to the 68-minute mark. So.
Oh, it was 1 minute too early.
Now he says this.
Oh gosh, that's so freaking funny.
Jeez.
Oh jeez, what a piece of junk. I said that.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's so freaking funny, dude. We watched that. We were laughing so hard. It was great.
Oh, it was a freaking... It was a...
No, he says this.
God,
no,
we are a...
Oh, my God.
Bunch of idiots.
A total gong show.
Yeah, no kidding. GMS Racing and Johnny Sauter are going to part ways. He has been with the GMS Racing since the 2016 season. It's effective immediately. We cannot thank Johnny enough for his contribution. He won the first championship for us and had a lot of trophies to our shop. We wish him for the best. Future plans regarding driver of the number 21 team will be forthcoming. Doesn't say what else is going to happen to him. Gus Dean to run full season for Youngs. He will compete for Rookie of the Year. Honors in the number 12 Chevrolet. LG Air Conditioning Technologies will support Dean in a primary role for a minimum of 8 races while serving as an associate partner for the entire 23-race schedule. Austin Hill joins Hattori Racing in 2019. Mike Seneca plans limited truck series schedule. Spencer Boyd joins Young's Motorsports for 2019. Then we're going back to. That's it. Okay, so now we get to do who had that number. I've got a really good who had that number, and I'll be really pissed off if you get it. So
it's all right.
It's all right. Mine's good. So here is what we got. Here's what's cooking, honey.
All right.
Who had the number 15 for the New York Fishermen in the 2011-2012 season?
Was it Cal Clutterbuck?
That's incorrect.
Dang it.
There's guess number 1. Out the door.
Out the window. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you later. Come back. Please look us up on YouTube.
Yes, please come back.
No, he's gone. He's gone. until the next time we record. He's gone. So guess what? Out. Oh, would you like some hints?
Oh, yeah. That'd just be great.
That'd be peachy.
Yeah,
he was selected 264th overall.
That don't help.
By your 2001 Mighty Ducks. He was born March 24th, 1983 at the age of 35 from, ironically, Hull, Quebec, Canada. It's not Brett Hull or Bobby Hull, just Hull, Quebec. Mm-hmm. Ironically, it's a hockey player, NHL player who's from Hull.
Uh-huh.
Bar.
Yeah, is he in the Hall of Fame? Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, you lose it, Dinger, for that.
Yeah, no kidding. He was a free agent from the Predators in the 16-17 season. Was unsigned over the summer before agreeing to a professional tryout contract with the Red Wings, which many players do that in the preseason. Following the training camp in preseason, he was released from the Red Wings without a contract offer. Jeez. On November 1st... Yes.
I have my second guess.
Yes.
Is it Frans Nielsen?
That is incorrect.
Dang it.
Frans Nielsen is not that bad. On November... Frans Nielsen plays for the Red Wings.
Yeah, I know.
He was released. He didn't get one.
Great.
Jeez.
So he's a free agent now.
On November 1st, 2017, he signed for the remainder of the season with a Russian team, I don't even want to try to pronounce it, of the Continental Hockey League. On June 14, 2018, he announced his retirement. He has a cousin. He is the cousin of former NHL player Pierre-Marc Bouchard.
I don't know. Okay, 15.
He only played with the... He played at the Islanders for 2 years. 2010, 2011, 2011, 2012. He got 45 seconds. The first time he played in the NHL was for the Chicago Deadhawks in 2006-2007 season.
What was his number then?
I have no idea. He only played 5 games.
Oh, jeez. What was his number for Nashville? 15?
No idea. He only played 8 games for Smashville. He was the leading goal scorer for the Toronto Maple Leafs in the 15-16 season.
Oh, what is his name?
Not goal scorer, just lead the team in scoring. His initials are PP. 10 seconds. You're out of time. The correct answer is Mr. Did you get it? Do you think of it?
I'm trying to think of what his name is now. I have the Santa hats ready to throw.
His name is P.A. Parento.
This game.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
Pisses you off. Oh, I told you it was a good one.
Freaking A.
I thought though he led the Maple Leafs in team scoring during the 15-16 season. I thought that was a dead giveaway. I thought you were gonna get that.
No.
Oh man.
I did not expect that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 264th overall. Oh, that was great stuff. All right, your turn.
All right, now please.
If you insist.
Please get the dinger ready.
All right, that was an easy one then.
Please get the dinger ready. I'm gonna ask you a little something here.
Oh.
Because today's key number for hockey in today's episode is the key number of yours truly. That would be the number 22, and that is a free dinger.
You're up to 9.
That's at the 9. You're still at 5.
That's the most I've ever gotten. Hey, man, breaking some new ground there, Copernicus.
Yeah, it is. So, who wore the key number 25?
I've got no idea.
For the, not 25, 22, for the Toronto Maple Leafs, again, in the 2006-2007 season.
Number 22 for the 6-7 season.
Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay. Let's dive into our hints here. So, oh my gosh. Born April 16, not 14, 1978. He's currently age 40. He was born in Seaforth, Ontario, Canada. 6'2", 195 pounds. Key position is centerman. Okay. He was a centerman. I know that.
He was, so he's retired.
He is retired right now. Left-handed shot. He was drafted 6th overall.
Well done.
Stupid high in the 1996 NHL draft by the Edmonton Oil Burners.
Wait, what draft year?
1996.
6th.
Overall, by the Edmonton Oilers.
Okay.
From 95 to 97, he played for the Kitchener Rangers in our very own Ontario Hockey League.
The what?
The Kitchener Rangers. Kitchener.
Oh, I thought you said Kitchen Rangers. I was like...
No, Kitchener Rangers.
I was like, what the hell kind of name is... What the hell kind of name is that anyways? Sounds like you're saying kitchen... Sounds like you're saying...
Kitchen Rangers. What are they doing? They're making sandwiches.
That's just it. They're making something.
They're making sandwiches.
Jeez.
We got $1.30 left. He played for the Hamilton Bulldogs in the AHL for a while. He played with the Edmonton Oilers. Here is your key moment right here. From 2000 to 2004, he played for the Detroit Red Wings.
2000 to 2004.
And
what number was he for them?
For the Edmonton Oilers, he was number 19. For the Detroit Red Wings, he was number 21. He played in the 2005-2006 season for the Phoenix Coyotes. He was number 15 then. From 2006 until 2009, he played for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and he was number 22. And then he played for some other team in some other league, and then he called it a career and retired. This guy, when he played for the Detroit Red Wings, he was on the fourth line. He was a fourth-line centerman. I know this guy's not that popular, but it's some guy that I know for a fact you've heard this guy's name. I swear you've heard of his name. $20 seconds left.
What's the initials?
His initials is BD.
BD?
BD. BD. And the time is up. The correct answer is in this, who had that number is.
Mm-hmm.
Boyd Devereaux.
Boyd Devereaux?
Haven't you heard? Yeah. Played on the fourth line for the Red Wings in the 2002-2003 season. He played for them in 2002 as well. I think he was on the third line or somewhere around there then. And you've never heard of him.
Nope. Don't you hate that? Sucks.
I always lose who had that number now.
You're trying too hard.
I know.
See?
Sucks.
See, all I do...
I know your strategy.
It's the best strategy ever. Just look up a team name and just go through the numbers like P.A. Parenteau. I never knew he played for the Islanders.
I didn't either. That's why I got it wrong.
That's why I picked him. Kind of like when I did Polkanen.
Yep.
Whoever, I can't remember what team.
I didn't know he went to Vegas. That's why I got it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. It was the best thing ever. No, he wasn't. I didn't choose.
But I didn't.
No,
I didn't combine Red Wings and Griffins for him.
I didn't choose.
21.
I didn't choose Vegas. I haven't done any Vegas numbers yet because they're players you should know.
They're
there's not a lot. They're too recent.
Recent.
Who did I choose?
I guess Nosek. What a piece of junk.
Yeah. Who did I choose for Polkanen? What team did I choose?
The Griffins.
No.
The Golden Knights.
I looked up an NHL team. No.
The Red Wings.
Nope. Crap, now I can't remember who I chose them. God bless it. God bless America. All right, hold on. Timu Polkanen. Who did I choose for him? Look at who he played for.
On my Google Drive.
Oh, Minnesota. Arizona.
Oh. I'm going to go to a Google Docs and I'm going to go up to and I'm going to make up a list of good who had that numbers. Starting now.
Jeez. All right, now I'm going to hack into that Google Doc. No.
And I'm going to say, get out of there.
Yeah, what are you doing? You put in some weird dudes from the Continental Hockey League or
something. Ever hear this guy's name?
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
That's
Svetka?
why it's called Who Had That Number.
Svetka? Vodka? What?
Yeah, his last name is Vodka, yeah.
Yeah. So, alright, with that is the end of our show. So, I need some more light. Oh, wait, I'm not my dad. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode of the IHN Show. We certainly hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, like down below and then subscribe to our channel so you can be up to date on new video releases. Hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when we upload an episode. Quick, give them a look.
No, I'm good.
All right. If you'd like to help us make this show better and easier for us to produce and in turn be more productive, please support us on Patreon. Link to that down below. If you'd like to contact the show, is ihnshow@gmail.com. It'll be in the description and on the outro screen, along with a link to our Patreon page. If you'd like to start a conversation in the comments, please do so. We just request that there is no mean or vulgar language. Just use common sense before you type. It's like saying it face-to-face with somebody, not through a screen.
Yeah.
You frickin' millennials. We're all here for just good fun. All right. So, the white flag is in the air. We doing a lap at Bristol or a lap at Watkins Glen?
That would be at Bristol.
All right, Bristol. So I got to kill another 13 seconds. 1, 2, A, B, C, D, E, F, U.
I have nothing to say.
So, okay, I guess that's it. All right, so white flag's in the air. Have a great rest of your weekend. See ya Wednesday.